Hey, what's up guys? Danny from Danny Mac's Kitchen. Great to see you. As always, I recently came across a recipe that I used to make a really long time ago when I was a chef at this amazing restaurant in South Florida called Cafe Chardonnay. I made this recipe, I would serve it for a lunch special. People loved it, couldn't get enough of it. So I figured I'd resurrect it for you guys today. And I actually had this one woman who loved it so much that she would come in 3 to 4 times a week, have it, loved it, and she finally asked me for the recipe. She's like, Dan, can I have it? Of course. I'll give it to you. She actually offered me money and I'm like, I'm not gonna take your money, you're insane. So I gave her the recipe, she was delighted, and I made a really great friend. We've been friends for 20 years and still to this day, we swap recipes over the phone, which I think is awesome. So you know what, Susie, this episode is for you. Guys, we're gonna be making pan-seared corn cakes and we're gonna serve it with an amazing prosciutto salad. It's easy, fast, and fun, and I am super stoked to show you guys how to do it, so let's go. So I told you guys this is going to be really easy, and it absolutely is. I'm going to be using a food processor. I'm going to add some dry ingredients at first. I have a tablespoon each of baking soda and cumin. I have 1 cup of all-purpose flour. We're going to add 1 ounce or 2 ounces of Parmesan cheese. And we're going to add fresh cilantro. Next up, I'm going to add 3 eggs to this mix. Crack those right in there. And real simply, we're just going to pulse this until it's all combined. Make sure not to get any shells in here too, please, because that's not cool. Okay, great. Simply put the top on and pulse till combined. Next up, guys, we're going to be adding some corn. I'm using canned corn just because fresh isn't available right now, but if you're using fresh, this is about 2 cobs worth. If not, this is about 14 to 15 ounces. We're going to add it right to the mix. We're going to put our top right back on and we're going to pulse this until they're roughly chopped. We don't want it to be completely smooth. Pulse away. Now I'm going to transfer this mix to a separate bowl, but I want to show you the consistency of it and what you're looking for. Now it's not too thick, the corn's only roughly chopped, so you're still going to have a nice bite when we cook this. But as you can see, it's not watery either, but you don't want it watery. Not too thick, not too watery, the perfect medium. So use this as a guide. Heat up a saute pan, preferably non-stick, with about 1 ounce of olive oil over medium heat for about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. You don't want it too hot. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spoon some of this mixture right in. And I'm going to do about 2 or 3 spoons and create like a nice little pancake. So yeah, let's say right about 3. And what we're going to do is we're going to cook this for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side until it's a nice golden brown. You're going to see it start to bubble a little bit. Little bubbles are going to start poking through. It's about time when we're going to flip it. So very carefully with a spatula, get underneath it, oops, and turn it over. And see, it looks just like a pancake. And we're just going to go for another 2-3 minutes, and we're going to set it aside to cool off. All right, guys, this is how I used to plate it up at Cafe Chardonnay. I have some mixed greens here with some red and yellow grape tomatoes, which I'm going to toss with just a little bit of olive oil and a little red wine vinegar, not too much. Give that a quick toss, get it nice and coated. Then I'm going to take one of the pancakes, I'm going to put it on the plate on one side. I'm going to make some prosciutto ribbons, just kind of like fold them like an accordion, make it look really nice and pretty. We'll do about 3 pieces on this. You know, it's like decorative, it looks really nice, so whatever you like to do. All right, cool. They almost look like little flowers, actually. And I'm going to take some of the greens with some of the tomatoes. I'm going to put that right next to it. Love the color and the contrast. Some extra tomatoes right on top. And I'm just going to finish it with 1 more pancake on the other side. And there you have it, guys. Corn cakes with a prosciutto salad. Amazing. Enjoy, guys. So you know what was really cool, guys? When Susan came to see me the following week and she told me that she made the recipe for her family. She said it came out absolutely amazing and that her family Loved it. I felt so good. It was just really heartwarming, and I'm so glad to have met her and that she made that for her family. And you know what? That's why I love getting comments from you guys, whether they're complimentary or you're just asking me for advice or suggestions. I love that. Please keep them coming. I'm so glad I resurrected today's recipe because it rocks, and I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please give us a thumbs up, share this with your friends and family, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so now for the best weekly video recipes ever. Awesome, guys. Had a blast. Till next time, Danny from Danny Mac's Kitchen.